My son is no murderer. My son didn't intend to hurt anyone.
All the dudes in the weirdo crew.
We were delusional. We thought we was going to get a fair shake.
They claim there were inconsistencies from the get-go, despite witnesses who took an oath vowing to tell the truth.
Everyone actually lied on the stand.
Everyone.
All of the witnesses' statements were inconsistent. All of them. To have mercy on my son. That's what I told the jury. I know they had their minds made up already, so, I mean, really wasn't much I could say to change their minds.
It's the Nunoclock Newz. Horrible moments unraveled yesterday as former track star Karmelo Anthony was found guilty for the murder of Austin Metcalf and immediately got sentenced. They said it would lead to a sentence from anywhere from 5 to 99 years. No, he gets 35 years.
What was it like?
When the verdict was read.
I feel like it was designed to protect white people, the system, and it was not designed to protect black people. It's self-defense.
So I asked, did he get railroaded? Did he get did dirty? Because the victim was not struck multiple times, which means that strike was the warning for you to get away from the person that you was trying to bully. Didn't even know he was a twin. And I feel so bad that your twin brother has to go through this. Were y'all trying to bully that man for that tent space that day? Absolutely. Which was wrong on y'all behalf. Y'all made room for that scenario to happen. Now, I heard the conversation with Mr. Jeff Metcalf. No? And this forgiveness is for me. Shoot. Listen, we deal with reality. We know you hate the person that did that to your son. There's no getting around it. And I really believe another thing. That if it was two black people that went in the tent trying to bully a white man, young white man, for his space, he would be able to use that night as defense and could have did it more than one time. He could have spoke the bulliers multiple times. It would have been labeled a justifiable homicide, and I stand on that.
What was it like?
When the verdict was read.
I feel like it was designed to protect white people, the system, and it was not designed to protect black people. It's self-defense.
Because history proves that time after time again. And they're going to make room for that to happen just for this Karmelo situation. Believe that. Say, oh, okay, well, he got sentenced to 35 years. Well, in the future, if there's two black dudes doing that to a young white male, he's going to have justifiable homicide due to the fact of what happened, and use that as the fucking, reference case. See, y'all don't know that about cases. They use other cases as a reference case. They say what can happen with your case. But a lot of y'all don't know nothing about prison, law library, or none of that. You just saw him go and then be mad at calling your mama when you went to jail.
My son was defending himself. And that's what hurt so bad.
Was none of that for us then. Could call mama. Very few. You know, and I really didn't like them niggas that call their mom and all that shit, put your mama through all that shit when your stupid ass is the one that put yourself in that situation. What?
People want us dead. That's what.
After they still got what they wanted.
After they still got what they want, they still want us dead. I can see. You see, I go look at my phone. People want us dead. They want our family dead.
See, I come from an era where your mama condone a lot of that bullshit y'all do. Straight like that. because they think they still outside. That's what other Jewel with Doggy Diamond's blog was talking about. If you're 40 and all that stuff, and you still a young nigga, you fail. No, they didn't. You're wrong. You're gonna miss out on a lot of pussy. You wanna know why? Because even to the conscious ones, to the hood rats, like a nigga that don't never feel like they getting old. Remember that shit, young nuts. Straight like that. And that's why you see the old niggas in their 60s looking like in their 30s, still getting young boo. Straight like that. You missed out on all that. All them opportunities. You'll be in jail longer than you've been alive, just like my friend Khalil Ali and a lot of other brothers. You jammed up one bad one. Your life is over. Straight like that. And I still believe that it was justifiable self-defense.
He was convicted when he walked out of the jail. If you looked at the news, all that shit, he was already convicted. If you look at it, it was already done. It was no innocent until proven guilty. He was already guilty.
Involuntary at the highest point. Because he could have kept going and go at his twin brother too. He didn't do that. Just get away from me. It was just that simple. Which he had a right to be in his own space. Now, let's go a little deeper. There wasn't nothing wrong with you sharing that space with them brothers that you really feel they was trying to play with. Straight like that. There was nothing wrong with you sharing that space with them other brothers. Well, black or white, period. You're in the rain. It's like wishing they was caught up in the rain. You dig? That's the only part I feel about that kind of situation. But when you're going in there trying to be twin Devos, and then fucked around and came up short, that young man needs a turnaround. Period. Period. Yeah, he really made a big mistake. Yeah, it costed someone else their life. Yeah, he needs to be home. Period. In this story, to let these people know that we do have a right, just like y'all do, to defend ourselves. Second Amendment. Period. It ain't what happened with it. You don't need to be with a gun in order for you to have your Second Amendment exercise. Huh? Boy got railroaded, man. And Texas ain't playing. I don't see nothing changing, no matter how much you cry, no matter how much you think you can let it fly. All of a sudden he already saw it, so you don't got the right to do that. Just because he got sentenced, oh, you're gonna go spin on a twin brother and all that other shit. That's out the window, Winslow. Alright? Nunoclock Newz, man. The boy got railroaded. Free Karmelo Anthony. Early.
We didn't get justice. A lot of things that were missed that should have been handled a certain way. However, we couldn't say anything. We did what was instructed. We was told. So we just did what we was told.